showing. Hi. Hi. Hello. Hello. Welcome. Okay. Costume. Where is it? So I can't see chat. I don't know why. I'm trying to get it to load. Hello, yes, detective costume. I should have it saved as a preset, but I thought it'd be more fun to put it on. Yeah. Okay. Let me put on detective costume. Where is it? Oh my god. Where'd it go? Where is my detective costume? Where is it gone? Oh, okay. I found it. Okay, ready to match the thumbnail. Here. Ah, cute. Okay, and then here. Okay. And then, you know what, let's have just a magnifying glass. Ah! Okay, magnify my entire face. How about that? Yeah, that's good. Okay. I'm ready to investigate. I'm ready. Yeah, I'll magnify my entire face so I can see everything all at once. Yeah. Today's detective also bread addict. I have no idea. I haven't played this game before, so we're gonna give it a little bit of a try. Yeah. Okay. Let me go to my corner. Corner. Okay. This is good corner, right? Okay, hold on. Let me just adjust this costume. It's not perfect. There we go. That's more like it. Okay. Let's see. So, I don't know much about this game. I just saw in the Steam page description that it might be about a lady accused of murdering her husband. So, I'm gonna find out more. Her story. Okay, I'm nervous. I don't know. This isn't scary, right? Has anybody played this game, by the way? Yeah, let me know if you have played this game. By the way, no spoilers, okay? No spoilers. Otherwise, you're a party pooper and you suck. Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna beat this. I think the premise of the game is that you solve the mystery by watching the videos. It's a bit scary. Long ago. Only heard about it. Okay. Let's discover this game. Hold on. Let me get the sound up. Her story. Pin that. Okay, true, good point. No spoilers. There we go. Murder? How do I pin? I know how to pin. No spoilers. It's kind of experimental. Okay, I'll pin that. There we go. Pin this. Manually unpinned. Okay. There we go. Now we have the no spoilers pin. Alright, you guys. You are logged in? Read me. Introduction to the Logic Database. Computer technology is the backbone of modern police work. The Logic Database is one of the many continuing efforts to digitize our workflow and preserve evidence in a manner which will allow you to work more efficiently. In the coming years, the computer will continue to be the most valuable item in your crime-fighting toolkit. Contains footage transferred from the existing homicide and serious crime tape archive at Portsmouth. It has been automatically sorted using our ASR technology. Each statement made by the interview participants is stored separately, so they can be tagged for submission to court. The audio has been digitally stenographed, and the content of the testimony is attached to each clip. To retrieve a clip, type in a word, for example, robbery, into the search field. Click search, and the database will return all clips in which the speaker uses that word. To narrow a search, use multiple words, robbery supermarket. If you're working from a printed transcript, you can be even more precise. Use inverted commas to search for an exact match against the entire statement. Okay. So it's like Google search. To store a clip for a later reference, click Add to Session. Also, if you wish to add additional tags of your own to help future searches, please click in the user tags box and type in your desired tags. Okay, thank you. Let's see, what happens if I log off? I shouldn't do that, right? I just logged on. Hey, here's the database. I filed a Freedom of Information form to get your guest access. Everything seems to work. They transferred the videos off the original tapes in 1999. Then the Y2K thing hit and it got mothballed. Is this too loud? Turn it down if it is. No one has touched them since. I couldn't find the server with the detective's footage on. Possibly those tapes got damaged when the old archives were flooded in 97, but figured this would be enough. Take your time. Okay, and we have a rubbish bin. Anything in... What's this? That seems like something bad. I don't know. What happens if I click that? Hey? Done one for the mums here. What is this? What am I looking at? I'm scared. I'm scared. Gross. Hack? What's that mean? Okay. Mirror game. Mirror tiles. Player 1's turn. What's this? Player 2's turn. I'm playing against myself. Okay, we can ignore that. Grace hack. Ew, okay, let's search for murder, because that's already been inputted. 4 entries found, clips stored in user session. What do we start with? The red one? Let's start from left to right. Okay, let's watch this together. Let me know if the audio should be changed or anything. Wait, it's only 11 minutes long. 11 seconds long. Add to session, play.
You think it's murder? Clearly it's murder. What can I do to help?
Huh? Okay, I want to find out her name. Let's watch the other ones.
Yeah, that's me. But February, that was months ago. What's that got to do with Simon's murder?
Simon! February. Simon. Okay. I'll type in Simon later. So Simon died.
I didn't murder Simon. You've got it wrong. You've got the wrong person.
Okay. These are really short clips. Really short clips.
I'd like to speak to a lawyer now. Please. You have no murder weapon. You have nothing. And all these stories we've been telling each other. Just that. Stories.
Wow, she's such a motivational speaker. So this was 94. I think they said something about 97. We're way in the future here. 37. Is this American time date format? Or what? because I know American time date format, they have month first and then Day 7. Okay, I reckon that's the day. Day first and then month. Day, month, year. Because 2 days apart. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is day, month, year. Okay, so this is the earliest. I guess all of the clips are shown in chronological when we search them up. I don't think it's American. I don't think it's in American date format. It looks like it's day and then month. Let's see, Simon. Okay, is this like multiple or just 5? Let's see. 18th of June. It's UK. They're British. They're British, isn't it? Okay, so this is way earlier. Let's check it out.
Simon Smith. He works at Ernst Brothers Glass. They do windows, all kinds of glass. Simon does some more special work. Mirror making, feature windows, artistic things. Really beautiful things.
Okay. So he works at a glass company thing. Ernst. I want to type in Ernst later. Okay, we'll do that later.
Simon is 6 foot, darkish blonde hair, average build. He's clean shaven. If his beard grows, it goes ginger, so he shaves it. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with ginger hair.
He's a ginger.
I bought a photo. They said a spring photo.
Okay, photo.
This was taken last year on holiday in Rome.
In Rome!
It's the best one I have.
I wonder if anything else will pop up if I type in Rome. Okay, so he's 6 foot, dark hair.
It's the Rock Arms. The Rock. It's run by a nice couple, Peter and Susan.
Peter and Susan!
Some other regulars there that Simon likes to drink with.
Peter and Susan.
They're having sometimes.
Helen, Peter, Susan, Helen,
He said Simon
Ernst.
had been in and had a few drinks.
Peter, Susan, Helen, Ernst. Oh my god, so many names. There's so many names. Peter, Susan, Helen, Ernst. Okay, somebody write that down. Someone write that down.
Yes, there's an Amstrad one. No one uses it for very much. There's a printer so you can write letters on it. Simon sometimes plays games. You know, climb the tower, save the princess. That kind of thing.
Wait, let me watch that again.
Yes, there's an Amstrad one. No one uses it for very much. There's a printer so you can write letters on it. Simon sometimes plays games.
Okay, write that down, write that down.
Save the princess. That kind of thing.
Help me write this stuff down! Oh my god! Please! I mean, you guys are chat, so you can write, okay? I do the clicky-clacky, you do the typing. Okay, it's the perfect team.
Simon isn't the type to run off or do anything crazy. Someone must have done something to him, or there must have been some kind of accident. So what do we do next?
She's changed a lot from these earlier clips where she just seems, oh, I'm so sad. No, Simon would never do this. You must find the person who did this to poor Simon. And later she's like, murder? What are you on about? Okay, so what was it? Strad. Let's see if there's anything else for that. Just one. It's just that one clip. Okay. So Peter, Helen. Oh yeah, there's also Rome. Let's see, Rome. Probably just one, right? Yeah, there's just one. Okay. Helen. 2! Okay, let's hear this about Helen.
No. I think he spoke to Helen. She said he was upset about her argument, but I'm not sure what else he said. He likes Helen. He likes blondes.
Oh, that's sus. That's sus. What argument? Argument? Sorry. Argument? Oh my! There are so many clips about an argument. Look at this. Motive.
So, it was Friday evening. We had an argument. He left.
Uh-huh.
On Saturday, he didn't come back. I waited all day. He was supposed to go help Eric out with something on the Saturday afternoon.
And then he disappeared.
He didn't show.
Typical!
So
They
Eric
always
came
have
on.
an argument.
The
Convenient.
Rock, that's our local.
The Rock.
He said
Okay.
they'd seen him on the
Write that down, write that down.
Fridays.
The Rock.
He still wasn't back this morning. It just isn't like him at all. Still not back by dinner time. It's getting dark again. So I decided to come and see you. His parents haven't heard anything either.
So this is the day he disappeared, it seemed like. The 18th of June. Okay, let's check this out.
There's married couple stuff. A stupid argument. Nothing specific. No one knows how to push your buttons better than those you're close to.
Okay.
No. I mean, yes, we have arguments, but he never runs off. He always comes back. We make up. It's always that way.
Well, this one. We haven't seen her in this
Yes.
outfit.
He left after the argument. It was about 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. Okay. Okay. There's a lot I want to search. Let's try blonde. What is she doing with a guitar in the interrogation room? What is she doing? Performing? Like, I didn't kill my husband. He just really likes blondes and left me for Helen. Like, what is she doing? Okay, let's check this out. I didn't think there'd be so many clips for the word blonde, but ooh, blank.
Could the hairs have come from somewhere else?
Hairs?
Could they... We have a lot of dolls in the attic. There's a
Uh-huh.
Rapunzel doll with long blonde hair. Could they have come from there?
Blonde hairs. What's her name again? Do I know her name? I forgot. I don't...
This other person doesn't exist. I don't know what the blonde wig is, but it could be...
Blonde wig.
Have you
Is it
seen the
Helen?
cat flap?
The cat flap. Oh, so they have a cat. Let's search up cat as well.
You want me to play something? I'm not the world's greatest guitar.
Why does she have a guitar?
Probably needs tuning. No, it's okay. How about a traditional ballad? Should be right up your street. Two sisters came walking by the sea. Oh, the wind and the rain. The eldest one.
I don't know what's happening. I don't know why she's singing.
Oh, the dreadful wind and rain. See, they both had a love for the captain's son. Oh, the wind and the rain, but he only cared for the youngest one. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain. Oh, the eldest envied her sister fair. Oh, the wind and the rain, with a pretty little face and a long
Blonde. That's where blonde comes in.
Oh, the dreadful wind and rain.
Okay, I'm gonna search up guitar. Weird song, weird lyrics. Drowned? Why is she singing about this?
She floated up and she floated down. Oh, the wind and the rain. Floated till a ship came by. Oh, the dreadful
the song. This is like the longest clip ever. It keeps going.
And then it gets really weird, so I think that's a good place to stop.
A traditional ballad, The Wind and the Rain. I got an achievement for that. Wait, I have to see. Guitar? Ooh, okay, we have multiple for guitar. Okay, let's check this out. Guitar. This is where she talks about guitar the day before, and then she brings out a guitar. Okay.
No, Simon didn't play guitar.
Oh, they found a guitar. She's like, that's my guitar.
But he was tone deaf.
Oh, and she hated him for that. She hated... That's why she murdered him.
Yes. Yeah, it's my guitar.
Okay, so that was her guitar. Let's see, music. Nothing! She hates music. She hates VTubers. Just kidding, they didn't exist. I got an achievement with the song title. It just popped up. It was like The Wind and Rain. Okay, there was also Rome. Oh, nothing new for Rome. I think there are other people. Peter, did I search Peter yet? Oh, Peter, Helen. There was another name. Like another female name, Sarah? Or was it Sarah? Or maybe it started with an A or something. Oh! Wait, there's only one. Wait, but I watched the clip where she meant... So that might have not... Oh, Susan. Well, we found a Sarah anyway, and this is the only one where she mentions a Sarah. Well...
I would have been a good mother.
She wanted to name her child Sarah.
I would have been a good mother. She was a girl, by the way, the baby. We were going to call her Sarah.
Oh, wow, I got lucky there.
Simon wanted to call her Ava after his nana, but I didn't want her to have a second.
Ava. Okay, let's try Ava. I just want to see. Okay, just one Susan. Only one. Okay. Okay, there's so many words we could try. You want to try miscarriage? Oh my god, this is a big thing. There's so many clips on this. Okay, maybe this was what they were arguing about. I don't know. Let's see.
No. I lost the baby.
Rest in peace.
I had a miscarriage at 8 months. We carried on living at Simon's parents until... Well, it was only a few months after.
What if she blames Simon for it, became resentful? Maybe that's the motive? Who knows? Well, we don't actually know if she killed him,
Then my
but...
parents died. It was the worst year of my life.
Oh.
The miscarriage and then...
That's really sad.
My parents.
What if Simon was responsible for all those deaths, and she's just getting her just revenge? Let's have a look at this one.
Yeah. They'd gone to bed feeling ill, thinking it was flu or something.
Poison!
The neighbour called me, I had to use my key to let them in. We found them dead in their bed. And they'd been there for days. No one had noticed.
What?
Just awful.
At the same time? Your parents?
So soon after my miscarriage. The worst year of my life. I'd been so happy to get married, and after that it was just like, fuck.
What? That's insane. What? I'm scared. You saw that? What was that? Help! Help! Somebody's looking in the reflection. What was that? Is that me? Is that me? What the heck? No, there's something really suspicious about the parents. The parent's death.
Yeah. I mean, I was infertile. Thought I was. They told me I was infertile after the miscarriage because of complications.
Simon's evil. He's evil.
Hannah had a miscarriage.
Who's Hannah?
This was late in the pregnancy and it left her infertile. Felt like the universe had corrected its course.
Oh, is Hannah the affair person?
Hannah and Simon were still living with his parents. They were married. Simon had a job at the Glaziers now. Eric had given him a full-time position after he left school.
Hannah, Eric.
And then
Okay. What the heck is this? That's terrifying. Stop showing up. Oh my god, wait, let me search up Eric. Okay, Hannah and Eric are pivotal characters. That's me? That's me? Okay, find out about Hannah.
my name is Hannah.
Oh, what?
H-A-N-N-A-H. It's palindrome.
She's Hannah.
Backwards is forwards. It doesn't work from Eric though. It's not quite symmetrical, but well, I mean, you get the idea. Sorry. Hannah Smith. I live at 31 Gladstone
So
Street.
she was talking in third person. Because she's Hannah. Okay. Oh, she was saying Hannah and Simon. So Hannah and Simon. Oh. Okay, so there are different ways this could go. Okay, either she went crazy and started referring to herself in third person, or she has a twin sister. She has a twin sister. And then in one of those clips, it's the twin sister talking about her, and it's actually not the same lady. And maybe the actual Hannah at the start died. And then, yeah, symmetrical names. Asymmetrical names. Ava, Hannah, the palindrome thing. Yeah, so it could be a twin thing. It could be a twin thing, or it could be the multiple personality disorder thing. Her other personality killed Simon, but you know the other part of her is innocent. So that's why it was so hard to solve this case, and that's why it's years later and access limited to first 5 entries. Wait a second, 18 entries found? Oh. Wow. Okay. Maybe she hated her twin. It could be twin, it could be multiple personalities, or she's going crazy and she just she's lost her identity. But let's check out the other clips. You know, I was thinking... Eve. I was thinking that her personality was very different across 2 clips, but I thought it was just her going crazy. Maybe it could be the twin, or the other personality or something. Is that Morse code? Should I have typed that down? I don't know Morse code. Poor... Okay, that was awkward. What, stop! Stop! I mean, there should be a reason why that clip is so long and she's just tapping. Should I be counting the taps? What's add to session do? Oh, I can look back at it. Okay, I'm gonna save that for later because I'm gonna forget about that. But I feel like it was Morse code or something. I don't know. We'll watch that later, though.
Yes, my name is Hannah Smith. Oh, shit. Sorry.
What? Lie detector. Okay, let's watch. Hannah Smith.
Across the road, where my parents first lived there, was a midwife called Florence. When Hannah was born, I was born at the same time. The midwife was there to help. I'd been
Twins?
throttled by the cord, probably wrapped around my neck by Hannah.
Or Hannah
The
died and
midwife
she...
told my mother I was dead.
But I lived
But I
on
wasn't.
in Hannah.
She wrote all this stuff in a diary. Amazing what people will admit to on paper.
Why do I keep seeing myself? Why is the music so loud?
She recognized me from the window. She told me to come inside, and she hid me. They had made the attic into a place where Hannah could play. There was a dollhouse. She hid me up there. No one else ever went into the attic. It was her place.
Oh, not this again. Don't do the flickering. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. Twin? Okay, we got a lot. I also want to search up Eric, as well. Let me see, sister. This is, Okay, let's look at sister first and then twin.
When she went home, Simon had a birthday tea waiting. Afterwards, she told Simon about me, told him I was pregnant. She wanted me to move in with them, this sister he didn't know she had. She knew that instant. The look on his face. She knew.
Okay. Why? Why do I see this person? I hate it. Okay.
She sent him out the house, kicked him out, called me up, crying, and I went round. I guess I had a feeling I could hear something was wrong in her voice, but I wasn't sure what it was. She called me sister on the phone. She never calls me that.
Sister on the phone. Alright.
My sister is gone,
She's gone!
and she's never coming back.
Why are you smiling? That's so creepy! Okay, we'll come back to that. Twin. There's so many videos to watch!
Twins? Really? Are you really asking me that question?
Why is the police? Okay.
Are you out of your mind?
She seems...
Twins?
This again? It's like almost the same clip.
Florence took me home with her. Mother hadn't been expecting twins and had a healthy baby.
Wait, so
She was just happy for Florence to clean up.
this girl in the white
Take
shirt
away the evidence that
is
was
accepting of the word twins. Girl in the black shirt is not. If that is the same girl, this is 1 day apart. 1 day apart. She's like, twins? No, you gotta be kidding me. And then the other day, this girl in white starts explaining everything about the twins.
There were always princes and princesses. They were the special people, more important than the other characters in their stories. We knew we were like that. Twins. Magical. We were the princesses.
So this
We
one,
had a postal
if
princess
okay,
down
if they are
the
separate people,
newspaper up in our attic.
they
Had a pride of place.
I
Underneath we used to put all our special things.
guess I should
When
keep
her
track of the
engagement was
dates,
announced,
but
we were obsessed with
I'm gonna
everything
watch
she did.
everything. So this sister, if they are
Bad.
different people and
Sad
not
for her.
multiple personalities of one
Her
person,
divorce last year just
oh, it
came to
seems
a line
it
with
seems like they're
things.
twins. This sister knows about her, loves her, I guess. The other one has got really no idea, or is just confused. I should search up the Florence name, but let's look at Eve.
Well, my friend Eve.
She's Hannah.
I mean, she was a friend from when I was a kid. And she was always more popular with the boys, and I used to hate her for it. I mean, really hate her sometimes.
Really hate her. Okay. Let's talk. The 2 cups of water, could that mean something?
Yes. We'd fight. We fought on the beach once, and I held Eve's head.
What?
under
She's a
water.
psychopath.
There was no one else around. It was at the
What?
beach, and I held her head under.
Why would you admit to this? What is wrong with
And
you?
for a moment, I just wanted to kill her and watch her drown.
Well, that's scary.
But that was it. It was just a moment.
It was just a moment. Don't worry about it. I didn't
Made up after.
kill anybody.
It was a love-hate relationship.
Drown, like that song.
Yeah. When I was young, we ran away on my birthday.
And the sister drowned on
Bob
the
Dylan was
guitar.
playing in London, and we thought we could break into his tour bus and have him take us with him. The taxi driver we paid to drop us off. I mean, we'd saved money, pinched a bit here and there to pay for the fare. He was suspicious because we were so young, so he told the police. So they came and picked us up and took me back to Portsmouth. My mum picked me up from the station. But I blamed everything on my friend Eve. So my parents let me off.
Everything on Eve, who she had a love-hate relationship with.
My mother called me Eve.
Ooh! Okay, 3-7. That is Eve. 3-7. That is... So that day, 3-7 with the white shirt, that is Eve. And then Hannah seems to be... Eve seems to be the really calm girl who just like talks about everything. Let's have a look at Florence. Okay. So only Eve talks about Florence.
Florence raised me in her home. I never left it. She kept me out of sight. It wasn't odd for people to see a midwife with a baby, carrying in supplies, washing nappies, that sort of thing. I never knew any different.
I like Eve more.
I grew up looking out of my window and seeing her across the road. I thought it was like a reflection in the mirror.
Twins!
She was me.
Twins, and they didn't really know each other existed. Oh, hello, reflection.
Florence was a warm, kind person.
Florence sounds like she kidnapped her.
But she
No!
was broken.
She was saving her from Hannah. I'm scared of
When I
Hannah.
found her diary, I also found a biscuit tin with other stuff in it. Older papers, letters, that kind of thing. Her story wasn't there. I never really spoke to her about it. I was far too young to really understand, I guess. I just...
Still, Hannah knew of Eve,
later,
but
once I
she
was older.
thought they were just friends.
She had love, children,
And her
and
parents
had a large
knew about
family.
Eve, but she didn't know it was her twin.
But
Ooh.
her husband died in the war.
Okay, I need to watch
And
a
that's
lot
why
more
we married for
clips.
life. She never felt like she could marry again. Isn't that strange? She was a widow from her 20s. But, I mean, I guess it was different then. You know, you married for life and she felt she could never marry again. I guess it was harder, a war widow. One of the dead. I don't know, maybe there was more to it than that. I don't really know.
Why are you guys saying roll credits? What do you mean? Wait, there's also this one.
No, it was just me and her. Eve was the name they were going to call their first child. They talked about it and were going to try when he came back. Florence's family had a history of firstborn girls, so they were convinced it was going to be a girl. It's hard to know if this is all true. These are stories I remember that I read when I was a child. Maybe I misread, maybe I misunderstood.
Oh, she said her story. I didn't even process that. Oh my god. Okay, let's finally search up Eric. I'm trying to absorb everything, but there's a lot to keep track of. Eric.
He was wearing a shirt, with a blue turtleneck shirt and jeans. He has a watch. It's a really nice one. That was a gift from his boss, Eric. He had his coat.
Yeah, I don't know if I even care about Simon at this point.
He would have taken that with him. It's not in the house. Yes, there's a car that we share, a Cavalier, and a van we use for work. It's owned by Eric, but we look after it.
Her personality feels like Eve's, but no, Hannah is with Simon. Okay, let me just check that. Wait, we'll get back to Eric. Sorry, I don't care right now. We need to get to the bottom of this. Wedding? Okay, wedding. We know this is Eve.
The parents decided there would be a wedding. And after the wedding, Hannah moved in with his
Okay, yeah. So it's Hannah and Simon.
So we were separated again.
Wait, maybe Eve is
I
scarier.
stayed in the attic. It was hard.
She's hiding in the attic?
I suddenly didn't exist.
That's
I would seek out, but in case anyone recognized me, I started wearing.
She's the blonde wig! She's the blonde wig!
Hannah and I would meet up in the park. I was trying to get pregnant.
Huh?
But I couldn't. I mean, I couldn't do it with anyone we knew, so it was
No.
sex with strangers.
She's scaring me. So she was, why was she hiding in the attic? Hannah didn't even know she was there.
I was 17.
Wait, was Hannah married?
It felt like I was being punished.
What? Okay, I gotta search up attic. Betrayed us?
I had to stop when one of the guys gave me this.
So wait, what is us? Eve is scaring me. I think Eve is like a
It was disturbing.
twin yandere.
My reflection.
Like
me. She was fatter, flushed. If anything, I was getting skinnier.
Like Eve is really possessive of Hannah. Hannah doesn't even accept that Eve exists.
We talked about what to do. Was it time to become our own people? I mean, that seemed like the right thing to do, but neither of us wanted it.
Okay, but the thing is,
we agreed that her and
I think it's really weird.
As soon as possible, and then I could move in.
Move in.
And that was the plan.
I think it's really weird that she's just hiding in the attic. I find that really unrealistic. A whole person just in the attic. I feel like the multiple personality thing is a bit more prevalent now, because then that would make sense why Hannah doesn't know she exists. Eve seems to be really possessive of Hannah. I don't know. The whole attic stuff doesn't make sense. It seems like Eve is always watching what Hannah is doing and is the protector or something. And Hannah doesn't know. Hannah's the main personality. doesn't know what's happening at all? Because if there was a whole person just hiding in the attic, I mean, I don't know. Okay, well. Okay.
I guess you could call it that, but we were both happy to get married.
I
It was a
think
beautiful wedding.
this is Hannah.
We had our first dance to Come Back and Stay. I'm not sure if that's a good wedding song, but I loved it. I chose it.
Yeah, Hannah knows Eve. Like, that's
It was
weird.
genuinely
That's
our
weird,
first
because
dance. We'd
aren't-
never danced together
If they're
before.
separate people, they're
It was probably
twins.
awful to watch,
She wouldn't
but
just call her a
I enjoyed
friend.
it.
Like, I don't know. I feel like the whole, her not even accepting that they're twins
Just the two of us.
supports the multiple personality theory more. Like, that is really puzzling. The whole, Eve staying in the attic, like, Hannah knowing that Eve exists, but just thinking that she's a friend when they would have the same face. Like, I don't know if they're really two separate people at this point. It seems like it's one body.
We spent the wedding night in a hotel in Brighton. It would have been too much to do more. We were saving for the baby. It was wonderful to be in a hotel, away from home, just alone together. Since then, we've always tried to get away for our holiday.
A holiday. I should search up holiday. Oh, red!
Yeah, that's Simon's watch. It was a gift from Eric. He got it this year. It was a wedding anniversary gift. Steel. It would have been Diane who chose it. She has really
Diane!
nice taste.
Okay, we'll enter that name too.
That time, you must eliminate me. I was in Glasgow then.
Glasgow. Okay, we have actually, you know what? Let's search up Glasgow.
Yeah, we were 17.
And 17!
It was a
Oh,
nice
so many
wedding,
things.
people said. Simon looked very handsome in the photos. His parents paid for everything, but he's an only child, so it was important to them. It was what they called a shotgun wedding, but if you looked at the photos, you couldn't tell.
What's a shotgun wedding?
The
Like they
dress
bring
was
guns?
beautiful. It looked like Princess Diana's. The train wasn't quite as long though. There's a great photo of the bridesmaid helping to carry it out of the car.
Okay, Glasgow. Okay. It's all the red girl. It's all the red girl. Okay. Quick wedding. Okay.
I got in the car and I drove. I just kept driving north. Just kept going, just wanted to get as far away as I could. When I finally stopped, I was all the way up in Glasgow.
Glasgow.
I was so tired. I just had to sleep.
Ooh, anti-glare filter. Oh my god! I could turn off that creepy reflection this whole time. Are you guys okay with it this way? Because I definitely prefer it like this. I did not like that creepy reflection. That was so scary. Jump scare every time.
Yes. I got to Glasgow, I was exhausted, so I pulled over.
It's so
and
bright
sat in the
now.
car. I woke up because a rubbish truck went past. I got some petrol, bought a coffee and a pastry, tried calling someone from the payphone, and then headed back.
I want to search up personality, actually. I don't know. Or...
I don't think so. Glasgow was deserted that early in the morning.
Okay.
When I arrived in Glasgow, I was exhausted. The streets were empty. I was driving badly. And I hit a taxi. Not a big crash, just paintwork. The guy was so pissed off because I didn't have a driving license on me. But when I told him I was pregnant, he made sure I got to the hospital.
I also want to search for the word pregnant too. And Diane? There's so much to search for.
The hospital must have details when I was looked at.
I can't look at it all at the same time. Okay, let's look at Diane before I forget. Oh my god, another guitar video! Okay, let's check out the guitar video.
Simon and Eric arguing? No, I can't imagine they'd be arguing. And they get on so well. Unless it was something to do with work. Maybe Simon was being too much of a perfectionist. But I don't know. You should ask Diane.
Diane. Okay. Hello.
Well, Eric was like an uncle to him. They were pretty close. They spend a lot of time with each other, especially when they have to go to conferences. Have you met his wife, Diane?
Oh, Eric and wife Diane. Alright. Wonder if we'll find out anything else about Diane.
Diane's really nice.
She's nice.
She helps out at the glaziers, organises the Christmas party, that sort of thing. They have 2 kids, really sweet kids. She used to look out for me when I worked there.
This one too.
Not really. He would go to the pub. He had his drinking buddies there, but no one ever really came back to the house. Sometimes Eric, his boss, and his wife would come over for dinner. That would be us returning the favour. Diane is a really good cook, into her trendy ingredients. And the last time Simon cooked something off MasterChef, he got the recipe off CFAX, and I did my Lloyd Grossman.
Okay, I don't care about Simon or Diane or Eric. I want to know more about Eve and Hannah.
I had to find fennel in the supermarket. Have you ever eaten fennel?
No. I don't know what that is. Okay. Have you ever eaten fennel? I got an achievement for that. For watching that clip? Okay. Let's see. Okay, there's so much stuff I want to search up. Where do I even start? Let's try personality. Nothing. Therapy. Therapist. Diagnosis. Disorder. Okay. Pregnancy. I was thinking about searching up pregnancy because there's a lot about that. Okay, there's one we haven't watched.
Yes. I inherited it from my parents, so it made sense to move back. Me and Simon.
So this is Hannah.
Felt like going back to old ways before the pregnancy. Reminded me of being a girl. The dollhouse in the attic.
The dollhouse in the attic. Okay, we should search up attic.
For a long time. We decorated it as soon as we moved in, but it was another year before we started sleeping there.
Okay. Attic. Did I search up attic already? Oh. Red Girls.
Yes.
Hannah?
I read a lot as a child and watched lots of TV. Then the doll's house we had, we still have in the attic. It's kind of a fairy castle.
Oh.
We used to play up there. And
Yeah, I don't think there's anybody in the attic. Don't think there's an actual person. I should probably search up like murder weapon or something.
I'm not sure where the dollhouse came from.
Okay, I'll search up
I don't know
dollhouse.
if it was given to
Or
them
dolls.
or they inherited it. And they wouldn't have had the money to buy it. It was so
This is
huge.
Eve. This is Eve. Wait a
It must have
second.
been taken up to the attic in parts and then reassembled up there. It's a beautiful thing. Wallpaper to scale, little furniture, the lights work, mirrors, beds, big duvets and pillows. We spent hours and hours playing in it, invented all these characters and families who lived there. We wrote paperwork for them all, passports, diaries, gave them all really elaborate stories. Once, a moth got trapped in there. We'd left a light on. It was making the most horrendous noise. We tried to kill it, but it was tough. We ended up crushing it under a copy of the Arabian Nights.
Attic dolls? Dollhouse. I think we've seen everything to do with dollhouse. Oh, this one's new.
The legal stuff was completed very quickly. Hannah moved back in with Simon. Eric gave Simon the week off to help with the move. He decorated.
She knows everything about Hannah, but Hannah doesn't know much about her.
Hannah insists the attic be left
Like,
as
what's
it
her
was.
job?
Dollhouse and all. Simon never went up there.
Simon never went up there. Oh, I can type in here. I see. Attic. Oh no, what happens? Okay, lots of confusion about Florence. Parents. The dead parents. Okay, there's only one. There's a lot of entries though.
I got pregnant. Both our parents had a big powwow. We weren't even in the room. And they decided we should get married.
Okay. Parent. Let's see. Mom in British. Okay, there we go. I wonder if Americans search up mom and have it. Oh. Okay. Mom in British. Let's see.
Yeah, when I was at school. I worked part-time in the front shop. It was sort of an extended family thing. My dad used to work there, my mum worked there before I was born. I took care of paperwork, filing, typing out invoices, that kind of thing. It was a good job for a girl back then. I didn't work a till or anything though. I was quite shy, so I wouldn't have liked to have worked a till.
Okay, but I want to know about their debts. Oh, I should search up the word debts too.
We couldn't afford our own place. Simon dropped out of school, went full-time with the Glaziers. That was Eric's generosity. We moved in with his mum and dad. They had a spare room for us.
Wait, so
And a baby.
I wonder how old she is, because they got married at 17.
It was a nice change. Time to myself, living there for those months.
Full
Full of hope.
of hope until she decided to murder her husband. I think Eve did it to protect
after
Hannah, because
I'd
Eve
spoken to
found
Simon's
out
parents on the
about
phone.
Simon's murder of
I
her
looked up for an
parents.
early night and I suddenly had this thought. I think it was
And
something his
Hannah's
mum
innocent,
said.
because she doesn't know about it.
She'd been speaking
And that's her
about
alternate
old
personality.
stuff. Sad stuff.
Okay, the
That
reason
would
why
be
I'm
fair.
theorizing like this is because from what I've heard about multiple personality stuff
There's
is
some boxes
it
in the
usually
cellar,
comes
nursery
out of
stuff we
wait.
never needed, and
Hold on. It usually comes from trauma or something. Although, okay, I don't know that much about it, but from what I've heard, it's from trauma, and then the other personalities are usually developed to. See, I closed it. Developed to help like the main personality cope with the trauma. Possibly. If it is that. Yeah, so I think that Eve is like the protector, and that's why she's so possessive of, what's her name, Hannah? And that's why she just kind of like watches over her, and that's why I think Eve killed Simon to protect Hannah. But that's just the theory. Anyway, let me actually watch this clip.
it was after dinner. I'd spoken to Simon's parents on the phone. I looked up for an early night and I suddenly had this thought. I think it was something his mum had said. She'd been speaking about old stuff, sad stuff, about when we lived there, about the baby. There's some boxes in the cellar, nursery stuff we never needed, and I never had the heart to throw out. I suddenly remembered that when I'd looked down there the week before, those boxes, that pile was in the wrong place. I went cold all over.
Okay, this is significant.
I went down there with a torch and went straight to the back, and That's when I saw the bin bags. Pulled them open, saw the body.
The body.
I screamed, and that's when I called the police.
Wait. Go from the start.
It was after dinner. I'd spoken to Sam's parents on the phone.
This is really
I
big.
woke up for an early night, and I suddenly had this thought. I think it was something his mum had said. She'd been speaking about old stuff, sad stuff, about when we lived there, about the baby. There's some boxes in the cellar, nursery stuff we never needed, and I never had the heart to throw out. And I suddenly remembered that when I'd looked down there the week before, those boxes, that pile was in the wrong place. I went cold all over.
Eve did it. Eve did it. Eve did it. That's why she doesn't know.
Torch and went straight to the back, and that's when I saw
The bin bags. Okay, we're searching out bags. Bag.
Pulled them open.
Or body. I haven't searched the body yet.
I screamed, and
Okay. There's also this one.
Mum and Dad had never had any reason to notice. They were always busy. If Hannah was eating a lot, they didn't mind. She didn't put on any weight. That girl has a healthy appetite.
They didn't notice your
They
existence?
heard us talking in the attic. They just thought it was Hannah playing one of her games.
How'd you get in the
And Eve
attic?
was our imaginary friend.
You are imaginary.
Once she was already up and dressed and ready to go to school, and I snuck down for a piss. Mum saw me in my underwear. She went mad. Get dressed this instant. So I ducked into our bedroom, and seconds later, out came Hannah, dressed and ready. My mum was amazed.
I don't know. Let me save that one. Okay, let's search a body. I also could search dad too. But let's do body first. Okay. Oh, another one with a guitar. Why is it always... Oh my god, this is so long. This is another song. Okay.
Really? Okay.
Another song. Here's the rest. Okay. So this is how Eve died, huh? After you drowned her? Because the previous song was about drowning, and she talked about... This is a creepy song. Long blonde hair! And Eve wears fake blonde hair. Or maybe the real Eve was... It's such a weird song. Okay, but there's another possibility that Eve was actually her friend when she was younger, and Eve was blonde, and Hannah was jealous of Eve. Had a love-hate relationship with her, kind of maybe murdered her when they went to the beach or something. She drowned and died, and she was so traumatized by that she invented this Eve in her head, and that's why her other personality, Eve, wears like this fake blonde wig, because it's like what the actual Eve was like.
Anything you sing may be used as evidence against you.
Yes, literally. Okay, wait, hold on. Beach. We'll get back to body. Beach?
Nothing else happened that night.
Beach? Eve is talking about the beach.
Then next week I was singing in the bar again, and there he was. And again the next week.
Who is he?
He offered to buy me a meal.
Who is he?
I told them I had already eaten, and so we got chips and ate them on the beach instead. when we said goodbye, he asked me to kiss him. Romantic.
Who? Nothing else happened that night.
And
The bar. Ugh. Okay, we're gonna have to search for bar. Okay, this is Eve talking about the bar. Let's go from the start.
so I moved out. Got a small bed sit. Got my tattoo to mark the occasion.
Where's your tattoo?
I was singing in a bar in the evenings. So I had some money, enough money to cover my rent. And I've been doing something similar ever since.
Hmm.
I haven't put down any roots.
No roots?
I don't exist.
You literally don't exist. Okay. Let's watch this next one.
He saw me singing one of my shows.
Who is he?
Pure chance. Not sure I remember what he was even doing there. Afterwards, I had a drink at the bar and he came over and we got talking. I knew who he was. Obviously I knew who he was. But he didn't know who I was. He was fascinated by the likeness.
Oh my gosh. Is it Simon?
Guessed my name from my tattoo.
Huh?
Told me it was a palindrome, like that would impress me. I enjoyed talking to him.
Who's him? Why would you say the
It
name?
was amazing to be able to see.
Just say it. Just say it. It's not that hard. You're talking about this person for so long, and you're just purposefully avoiding the name.
He later told me it was like he was dreaming. A waking dream.
Okay, let's watch that last one.
No. I told her it was one of my boyfriends, someone I had met in the bar. I think she was happy. But I could tell she was thinking, why couldn't it happen to her and Simon? They were the ones with the real life.
Real life?
Why not them?
What happened? She got this one before.
Nothing else happened that night. He asked me to kiss him. Romantic.
Okay, well there's also this one. Let's see, Hannah?
Are you sure? What would he be doing in Oxford if there was no conference? I remember calling him. He said it was boring and he spent most of the time at the bar.
In the bar! Oxford! Wait, let me watch that again.
Are you sure?
You sure?
What would he be doing in Oxford if there was no conference?
Oxford. Search up Oxford.
I remember calling him. He said it was boring and he spent most of the time at the bar.
At the bar. Okay. I know there's other stuff I wanted to search up, but let's go for Oxford. Okay. Let's hear about
There
it.
was a conference. Something to do with double glazing. In Oxford?
Mm-hmm. Okay, and then this one.
It was supposed to be a secret. Just because Simon is dead doesn't mean I have to give up all his secrets. It doesn't have anything to do with what happened to Simon.
That is so suspicious.
No one murdered my husband because he cheated his expenses for a romantic weekend in Oxford.
Romantic weekend in Oxford. Ugh, I wish there was something else about Oxford. Okay, conference. Ooh. Okay, okay, there was so much stuff I wanted to search up. So there's bar. I think I remember Eve was like, it was so romantic. And this one. Romantic. The beach. And she was singing the bar. He was in the bar most of the time. I think they're linked. Okay, yeah. I'll go back to body. Because I didn't watch all these clips. Let's have a look at this one.
Can you imagine? I tried. I tried to get pregnant too, but it didn't happen. I tried to get pregnant too, but it didn't happen. I tried to get pregnant too, but it didn't happen. I tried. I tried to get pregnant too, but it didn't happen. I tried. I tried to get pregnant too, but it didn't happen. I tried. I tried to get pregnant too, but it didn't happen. I tried. I tried to get pregnant too, but it didn't happen. I tried. I tried to get pregnant too, but it didn't happen. I tried. I tried to get pregnant too, but it didn't happen. I tried. I tried to get pregnant too, but it didn't happen. I tried. I tried to get pregnant too, but it didn't happen. I tried. I tried to get pregnant too, but it didn't happen. I tried. I tried to get pregnant too, but it didn't happen. I tried. I tried to get pregnant too, but it didn't happen. I tried. I tried to get pregnant too, but it didn't happen. I tried. I tried to get pregnant too, but it didn't happen. I tried. I tried to get pregnant I slept with so many boys, men. My body refused. I think my period stopped because hers had.
Because they're the same person.
I mean, how could we stay the same now?
They're the...
I felt like Hannah had really fucked things up. Set us down separate paths.
They're sharing the same body.
We had become different.
Oh, the two personalities are fighting. Fighting. I mean, she does say... Eve does say she's not real. Hannah is real.
His body didn't look real. And his throat.
Slashed?
It looked like his throat had been cut.
By what? Okay, I should search up knife or something.
And I didn't see his glasses. He has these thick glasses. He doesn't always wear.
Oh, I feel like glasses. We could look at that too. There's so much to look at.
The bruise. I have a really fast metabolism, so stuff like that just comes and goes.
Look at her body language.
I don't know if there's much more that I can tell you that I haven't already told the other policemen.
A bruise?
I found the body.
Why do you have a bruise if you just found the body? Are you sure that's not from Eve doing the work? Bag. Ugh. There's so much. There's so much. Okay, this one too.
No. The whole thing was wrong. The bags, I think they were from our kitchen. You can probably check that. We never go into the cellar. It's just a place we put things we don't need. Dad used to grow mushrooms there. The bags were taped up. I think it was parcel tape, but I think it was ours.
So everything used to hide the body and kill him is from your house.
When will the police let me back in the house?
Never.
They let me take a bag.
Not for the next 20 years or 3 decades. I mean, how long has it been? It's been like... They're from 1999. Oh wait, no. Transferred in 1999. Alright, it's from 94.
Okay. I parked up in the street. It was busy, so I had to park down the end of the road. Walked up, knocked on the door, no answer. I took my keys out of my bag and unlocked the door. The main lock was unlocked. You can tell because the key doesn't turn when you try to turn it to the left. I walked in. Simon's coat wasn't on the peg. I couldn't see his shoes in the shoe rack. I shouted out. I walked straight into the kitchen because he usually sits in there to have a cup of tea and read his paper. But he wasn't there. I touched the kettle. It was cold. I looked quickly in the living room. Nothing. So I walked upstairs to the bedroom and he wasn't there. I didn't search for him because it was pretty clear he wasn't there. I had a shower. The phone rang whilst I was in the shower. I didn't answer it. I think it was Eric. Then I was just exhausted. So I lay down on the bed and I fell asleep, though I didn't mean to. I woke up a couple of hours later and I was surprised to see no one in the bed next to me. And then I remembered where I was and what had happened. That's when Eric called again. This time I spoke to him. Then I called Doug and Eleanor. And then I decided to come and see you.
Doug and Eleanor. I also want to search for divorce. Oh, there's also this one too. Oh my god.
Okay. I parked up on the street.
Wait, didn't I?
It was busy, so I parked up.
Did I not watch this already?
I walked up to the house. I knocked on the door. No answer. I took my keys out.
I already watched this. Wait.
A couple of hours later,
Okay. Okay. You think she has a tattoo under her sleeve? I've not seen a tattoo. What tattoo? I don't see any tattoo.
Mum and Dad
Doesn't have a
never had-
tattoo. She mentioned a tattoo before, but I have not seen a tattoo. I don't
Mum was
see any tattoo. Okay. I mean, maybe she talks about it more, but I haven't seen any, like, actual tattoo.
No, he doesn't have any tattoos. He has a scar down here near his stomach, past his hip. Cut himself with some glass. That was before, a long time ago. He looks just like the photo. He's not got his glasses on here though. He takes them off for the camera. But he needs them to see properly.
Glasses!
To read a newspaper.
Glasses are very
In
important.
a restaurant.
I wonder if
so
he
much
wore
for watching
glasses at the bar. What's this one? Oh!
Oh, my tattoo.
Oh! Actual tattoo.
I got it to express my individuality. It's an apple and a snake.
An apple and a snake. Okay. Apple. Snake. Okay. Apple. Cat. Nope. Okay. I don't know. Alright, so yeah, that's their tattoo. Because she talked about the tattoo here. She said, was it this one? I should have labeled it. Drink at the bar, palindrome, waking dream. Ah! Maybe it's the other one.
So I moved.
Got it. Got my tattoo.
Got my tattoo to mark the occasion.
37 is Eve, so this one with her. I mean, that could be Hannah, but I don't know. I don't know. The personality seems different against the different background. Maybe I'm being biased. I don't know. We'll bookmark this. Add to session. What's this again?
Oh.
My tattoo.
Duality.
Okay, 1-7. Actually, I should look at things from 1-7. Okay, I should make note of the ones from this date. Oh, I don't think we've seen any from 2-7 though. Yeah, apple and snake, Adam and Eve. Eve, apple and a snake. Ooh. I don't know if I can search. Oh, query history. Okay. Okay. There was a lot of stuff. Let's see. Knife. I want to search for knife. Okay, we got 2 for knife.
Well, she has a knife. She's been cooking, I guess. She's been cooking him his favourite meal. She's his wife. And he's asleep and she doesn't want to wake him.
What is she looking at?
Because he's ill.
I want to look into the dead parents more. That's really suspicious.
He might die. It's kind of a sad story, so I'm not sure how it ends.
What is that? Okay.
Mother wanted me to grow my hair long, but I kept cutting it myself. I wanted to look like my reflection. She always had short hair when she was little.
My
Mother
reflection.
would hide the scissors, but
She's a psycho. I'm scared of her.
Cut it with a bread knife, something like that. My reflection would always leave her house and go on.
So she refers to her as my reflection. I'm gonna search for reflection.
And I had books and TV. Oh, TV was magical, but it was only on when it wanted to be, so I spent a lot of time reading books.
Okay, let's look at reflection. If it's just that... Oh, there's a lot more! Okay, let's have a look at this.
Silverleaf? No. He normally silvers them properly. This mirror, it's supposed to look antique. The reflection isn't as good. It's the perfect mirror for someone who doesn't like to look at their own reflection.
Okay.
Yes. The first time we saw each other, it was strange. We both realised at the same moment, I think. We must have seen each other before, but there was this instant.
When was that,
first
Eve?
realised it wasn't a reflection. The reflection was staring back. I think I was 5.
So from the age of 5...
My reflection was wearing a party hat and waving. I knew what party hats were from books. And it suddenly occurred to me, today must be my birthday.
Oh, she's
I waved
obsessed
back
with her.
and we just spent ages waving at each other and copying each other's movements.
This is really creepy. Okay.
I wanted to see my reflection. I thought that if I touched her, something would happen.
What, like you both explode?
We would become one. One girl.
So maybe she really
Fairy
wanted
tale
her
was over.
life.
The witch was dead, and I'd be restored to my rightful place.
Restored to my rightful place. I wish I had the second part of that clip. The witch. Let me search for a witch. Oh, there's more. Okay, who's the witch?
Fairy tales.
A lot about prince and
Stories about
princesses.
lost princesses, evil witches, magical mirrors, and lost children. So you see, even before I knew the truth, I'd found
She reads a lot.
stories.
She says she didn't really have much access to TV. She just like read books and books and books. Okay, I'm not too interested in what this girl has to say, but we'll watch anyway.
It's Rapunzel. The story starts when she's born.
So she knows about fairy tales too.
Mother Gothel, a witch, takes Rapunzel from her parents and keeps her locked up in this tower. Rapunzel gets pregnant by the prince, and Mother Gothel is furious.
Oh, so Eve is like
cuts off her hair and throws
Rapunzel.
it. Actually, her hair's already short here, so that's already happened. So she throws her into the wilderness, and Rapunzel is reunited with the prince, who's
So like the midwife Florence is much like Mother Gothel.
Is that too much?
Rapunzel's story. I want to see if there's anything about Rapunzel. Okay! We have a lot. We have a lot about Rapunzel.
Sorry. The picture, the way it's drawn, just reminded me of the books we used to read as children. I read
Again.
those fairy tales over and over, and they were so real to me. Rapunzel was my favourite. My brain is just full of it.
So she made up Rapunzel
I never
in her
knew
head?
that.
Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Okay.
Did I pass? Sorry, I messed it up with all that Rapunzel stuff. Do you need me to do that card again?
Yeah, she really likes Tangled. Because I think Rapunzel... Isn't Mother Gothel like a Tangled thing only? I think the original Rapunzel book, like, it doesn't have Mother Gothel as a name. Sure, it has like a similar character, but I don't think she was called Mother Gothel.
We were obsessed with fairy tales. Not just the pretty, pretty ones, but the traditional ones.
If I search
They were
up
dark
Grimm,
and real,
like Brothers
bizarre
Grimm.
and violent. Felt like life. We had this huge old book that I think Mum must have bought from a library sale. The illustrations had thin tracing paper over them to protect them. They were in colour, shiny plates. At the front of the book was an index of illustrations. We read that more than the actual stories. We'd read aloud the captions and flip between the pictures. There was something intimate about peeling back the tracing paper, undressing the pictures. Rapunzel's hair is cut. The eagle plucks out his heart. The princess pricks her finger.
Okay, there's a lot for fairy tales. Fairy. Ah, so much to watch. Okay, let's have a look at this.
I worked there some weekends and Simon had a part-time job there too. That was Eric's generosity. He was always good at helping out other people's children.
Don't think
Simon
any
was
Disney fairy tales
quiet,
had any
more thoughtful
happy
than
endings.
other
Oh, the
boys.
original.
Even then,
Well,
no
Disney
sense of
didn't
craft
come up with the
kinship.
fairy tales. They changed them a lot.
Wasn't always rushing stuff.
Like the
Always
Little
having
Mermaid
just running
has
around like
has a
headless
sad
chickens most of the time.
ending. She turns
Yeah.
into bubbles. Alright, let's go back.
Quiet. And the Glaziers. I worked there some weekends and Simon had a part-time job there too.
Now I haven't tried
That was
Mirror
Eric's
yet. We can
generosity.
try that.
He was always good at helping out other people's children.
So Eric just seems super
Simon
nice.
was quiet, more thoughtful than the other boys.
I think the story about the fairy tale about the girl and her swan
Wasn't always rushing.
swan brothers, it has a
Always
happy
balanced,
ending.
Just running around like headless chickens most of the time. Yeah. Plus he had that look. He looked like a fairy tale prince from one of my books.
Ooh. Okay, look at her grinning. Oh, there's so many of them.
Simon never cheated on me. He was devoted to me, and I was devoted to him.
The snake in the apple.
Nothing in life is easy.
I feel
We're
like
good to each other.
it's probably Eve having the snake in the apple.
Life isn't a fairy tale.
That would be a mark of her individualism.
You do what you can.
Maybe all the videos after her the 1st of July, everything after July is Eve. And let's see.
Well, she wasn't my real mother, but she raised me. Do you want to hear the story? It's a real life fairy tale.
Fairy tale. Okay. Okay. You search up mirror. Okay, we have two videos we can watch.
It wasn't so much. It was one of those arguments that had been simmering.
Oh, this
for
is
a
about the
while.
argument.
The present was a mirror, a nice mirror. He'd engraved the glass, the kind of mirror a princess would
So
have
she's
installed.
so obsessed
He made it specially for me.
with him. Okay, so Simon looks like a fairy tale prince. He works at this glazier place, okay? And they make like mirrors. And maybe she has either a twin sister or double personality thing, or they have like the same reflection.
The mirror. I can't remember. I put it somewhere safe. Upstairs, I think. I haven't looked at it since.
The mirror. Wait, let me look at this. I looked at this before, but
Silverleaf? No.
silver leaf.
He normally silvers them properly. This mirror, it's supposed to look antique. The reflection isn't as good. It's the perfect mirror for someone who doesn't like to look at their own reflection.
That clip is always kind of weird. Yeah, lots about glass, mirrors. Okay, we also have two from glass.
No, on his clothes, that would make sense. He made it. by hand. I mean, he brushes the silver onto the glass. That's not how they make mirrors these days. I mean, he made the mirror and he gave it to me.
To you.
No.
Look at this.
I've had enough coffee for today, thanks. Glass of water.
Glass of water. A glass of water? A mirror, glass. Antique. Antique. Okay, there's just one for antique. Present. Okay, we have a lot for the present. Let's have a look.
It was my birthday, like you said. We were going to have a meal at home. We had our meal. He gave me his present.
I should search for birthday.
I guess I didn't like the present.
Hold on a second. Wait. Go back. Go back. Go back to this.
Look, on his clothes, that would make sense. He made it by hand. I mean, he brushes the silver onto the glass. That's not how they make mirrors these days. I mean, he made the mirror and he gave it to me.
She seems so happy about this mirror. 36. Wait, what's this one?
I mean, it wasn't the present so much. It was one of those arguments that had been...
So she doesn't like it. This girl, if that's the same girl, seems to really like some mirror. But these other videos, she did not like the mirror at all.
From when I woke up. Okay. I woke up. Simon was already up and he made me birthday breakfast of eggs Benedict. We both had to go to work, so we saved presents till later. I got to work, had some birthday cake, children sang me happy birthday. Then I came home. The birthday meal was a takeaway, and Simon gave me his present, which I didn't mind. And after that, we talked about the baby. It turned into a big argument. Simon left. I was furious. I wanted to get as far away.
Yeah, Eve seems to be obsessed with reflections. She loves it. She's obsessed with wanting to look like Hannah. Like, Eve wants to look like Hannah. Eve doesn't like it when Hannah starts to do different things. She wants to be one with Hannah. Hannah doesn't like the look of her reflection. She feels uncomfortable. Let's watch this one. This is probably Eve.
About 8 years back. It was a present to myself. I shouldn't even be drinking coffee with the baby. It's been hard trying to give it up.
I want to search up coffee. I want to search up coffee. And I also want to search up birthday and everything.
Her story is that she'd waited for him to come back. She put on my wig, some of my clothes.
Oh.
Pretended to.
Oh. Hannah's story? She put on the blonde wig.
Me. He said he wanted to be with me. Then he took out a present.
Two mirrors.
Just like the one he'd given her earlier.
He gave them both mirrors.
That unique present. She went crazy, smashed the mirror.
Oh.
They argued, screamed. He hit her.
Oh.
So she grabbed a piece of the mirror and just
The mirror is the murder weapon.
She cut his throat clean open.
It was Hannah. Or was
He
it?
meant to scare him off.
No, okay, but okay, it could have been Hannah from this account, or what if Eve is lying? Eve is lying and she's saying this, okay, to basically accuse Hannah of this, but actually, it was her in her same old blonde wig. And And it wasn't Hannah pretending to be her. What if it was actually her? And then she was mad because she knew that Hannah received the exact same mirror. She was like, how dare you? You know, she could be lying. Okay, I feel like we don't have enough evidence. But this one... Murder weapon. Okay. How many clips can I store in here? Only 5 at a time. Oh my god. Oh my god. Gift. 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 Nope. Birthday. Birthday. Okay. Sorry. Let's have a look at this.
Yes, that's my birthday. Not
What's
one
your
of the big
birthday?
ones, but I guess you can see that.
Birthday.
No. Well, yes. You found out on my birthday. I told him I was pregnant.
Pregnant. Ugh, so much pregnancy in this.
Well, a week or so ago. It would have been the Saturday before my birthday. You know, I get like that on the weekends, have a lie-in, then want to get up and blitz the house.
So this one. Hold on.
From when I woke up, saved presents till later. And Simon gave me his present, which I didn't mind. And after that, we talked about the baby. Turned into a big argument.
Wait. Oh, it's this one I wanted to look at.
No. Well, yes. You found out on my birthday. I told him I was pregnant.
Pregnant. And then what's this video that I bookmarked? I forgot.
Well, she has a knife. But she's been cooking. Sad.
I don't remember why I bookmarked this. Anyway, I want to find out more about the parents. What? I can't type. I thought I'd be able to type. What is this? Why? Oh. Yo. I can't type anything other than yes and no. Okay, I want to find out about the parents' death. What if I type in poison? Okay, we have stuff for poison.
At the time they said it was poison. Food poisoning. I mean, I felt so guilty.
Food
If I'd still been
poisoning?
at home, maybe I could have done
See, her parents dying at the same time of food poisoning? Let's have a look. What did they eat? Did Simon cook it?
To contribute, you know. Doug knew someone and I got a job as a dinner lady at the primary school. They said it didn't matter if I could cook or not, just don't poison the kids. So you see, it's always been complicated between me and Simon.
Don't poison the
It's
kids.
never just been the two of us. There's always been pressure.
Okay. Kids. Okay, there's this one extra one here.
Well, there you go. How many kids?
Okay. Something about the parents, the poisoning, food. Food? Food.
No, not drugs. I mean, he drinks, but never very much. He goes to the pub and has one or two. Sometimes we go together. He drinks wine with food, but no, he doesn't have any kind of drinking.
What about a food poisoning problem? Poisoning your parents? Perhaps?
They said it was food poisoning. There was something in the food they ate. My dad liked to pick mushrooms, grow them too.
See, that's so suspicious. The mushrooms. Okay, I'm gonna search on mushrooms.
It was hard to believe. death caps.
Death caps.
They have a skirt around the cap. My dad taught me that.
Wait, so he knew?
But, I mean, the police had no reason to think it was suspicious. They lived alone. And no one.
They knew what the poisonous mushrooms looked like. Her dad even taught her what they looked like. So I think it's pretty likely. I don't know, maybe Simon killed them. Food poisoning. Death caps. Okay, we have another. Oh, Eve talking about it. Eve talking about it.
I was living in the attic.
Ugh, not the attic.
It was a very hard time. I was depressed. Was still pretty sick of the STD. And I came down one morning and they were dead.
She saw the parents dead.
They were in bed and
she was the first one to discover them dead.
they'd thrown up a lot. And I slept through it. The police said it was the mushrooms they ate. Dad was a mushroom expert.
See, that's suspicious.
He took us with him and he taught us how to recognise them.
Us.
There's no way you would have picked death caps.
Oh my god, who else was there?
But the police believe that's what happened. They never even looked in the attic.
The attic. There's so much about the attic. Mushrooms. Was it dinner they had? A vomit? Threw up? Mushroom. Okay. And there was nobody else in the house. But it was right after the miscarriage. Miscarriage. Ugh, so much about the miscarriage.
Yeah. I mean, I was infertile. Thought I was. They told me I was infertile after the miscarriage.
Okay, go back. Go back. Where she talks about the parents.
Then my parents died. It was the worst year of my life.
So it was in the same year.
The miscarriage and then...
She had a miscarriage. And then she wanted to name her child Ava. Ava?
I lost the baby.
You should search up baby.
Miscarriage at 8 months. We carried on living at Simon's parents until, well, it was only a few months after.
Months after. Months? Okay.
No, I was 15. Carl was older.
Carl?
17.
Okay, I gotta search up Carl.
I was really into him, regardless of how he actually behaved. Lots of drunken teenage sex. We did it in a church once. Stupid. So he got tired of us and we split up after about 6 months. It was sad, but those early experiences, they help you realise who's really important to you, you know? Family.
Family. Okay, let's have a look at this.
You must be desperate for leads if you're getting hung up over 6-month-old speeding tickets.
Speeding tickets! Okay, wait, speeding! Okay, let me just have a look at this one. And I'm also gonna search up Carl. I will.
I didn't get something, that's why I was speeding. And that wouldn't have been noted on my timesheet. But I really can't remember back to February.
Oh yeah, I remember she mentioned February before. Let's see how many February entries there are. Okay, not many. Okay, Carl. Oh, there's so many about Carl.
Was he my first?
Wait, it's only the blue tattoo, Eve.
No.
And white white shirt Eve as well,
He was a local boy.
talking about Carl.
And
Hannah
he was a bit of a
does
shit,
not mention Carl at all, it seems.
but he was sexy. We were 15.
Okay. Should I just... I don't know what the user tags thing does. Carl? Carl?
Family.
Oh, this is the part
So-
2 of that family one.
Carl fucked off, and then there were other boys here and there, and then Simon.
Simon. Oh, she talks about Carl
Differences?
again.
She's a better driver than me. She passed the test for us. I tried to. Differences? She's a better driver than me. She passed the test for us. I tried to take
Speeding.
her and crash the car. Learned that you can't rely on confidence to get you through everything. She is the shy one. She was especially shy around boys.
And I think Hannah said that
I would have to pursue him.
that Eve was more
It was
popular.
that way with Carl. Hannah met him first. She had such a crush. I let him take my virginity after a night that his band had played at. It got difficult. When I was with Carl, we would have sex, but Hannah had lots of excuses. After a while, we decided pulling a tooth, a graze. We used a hairbrush. Juiced the boys. Hannah was so smitten with Simon. She started getting jealous, didn't want to share. Even the first date, we went to see Tom Cruise at the Old Odeon.
Okay, so this is what Eve was talking about when she was saying that Hannah was like getting different, their reflection was changing. Hannah didn't want to be, I guess, like together with Eve anymore, and I think she was upset about that because of Simon. Hannah wanted Simon, but then Eve was like, "No, we always share." And then she went to the bar, and she didn't want to split off with Eve anymore.
Hannah was so smitten with Simon. She started getting jealous, didn't want to share. Even the first date, we went to see Tom Cruise at the Old Odeon. We both went, kept changing places in the toilet. We only had one best dress, so we had to keep swapping clothes. Must have thought we had terrible bladder problems. The next date, it was my turn. At the end, I let him kiss me, but that was it. We didn't want another Carl on our hands, and the Ouija board had said to hold.
I'm gonna search up Ouija. Ouija!
After that, it was Hannah's turn, and she slept with him. Broke the rules. Deliberately broke the rules. She wanted to be the first to sleep with him. I mean, that's when she got pregnant.
And then they had to get married.
On that one time.
Okay, Ouija board. Ouija. Okay, another Ouija board thing. Find out about this Ouija board.
When beautiful people died, we always felt like it was a sign. You remember Princess Grace? Grace Kelly? She died in a car crash the year before we met Simon. We used a Ouija board to speak to her, and that gave us the power to find him. That's what we thought then.
That's so creepy.
That people who died tragically leave some kind of magic behind.
I'm gonna search for magic.
We used to share dreams.
And dreams?
We used to
Oh,
wake up and write them down in our diaries immediately and compare them.
oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. High school. Okay, school.
Mum and Dad never knew what was going on. We got so good at it. We were so in sync that we'd use each other to cheat. If one of us had a hangover, the other one would go to school. whoever was best at a subject would sit the exam. There were lots of differences between us.
Oh, this is the
Some
thing that
things
comes
one
before the
could do
differences. The other differences one. Okay, wait, let me see if she ever listed more differences. Hannah's the shy one. Okay, it's just that. Speeding. And let me have a look at this again.
Well, I don't know. I probably had to pop out and get something, that's why I was speeding. And that wouldn't have been noted on my timesheet. But I really can't remember back to February.
She seems nervous. Okay, I kind of want to look at bathroom if any of them had a bathroom break in between. Nope. Toilet? Like, oh, I need to go to the toilet and then they switch places? I don't know. I've already looked at this. Oh.
She started getting jealous.
Okay. You want me to search rules? Okay, fine. Fine, we'll look at rules. Okay, we're gonna find out their twin rules.
Okay. She's being chased. They're trying to catch her because she did something bad. I guess she broke the rules. Or maybe they think she did something bad. Maybe it wasn't her fault.
That's maybe
Scared.
what she thinks about herself. She's not guilty. She didn't do anything wrong.
Identity.
Mistaken identity!
I don't know.
I don't even know what she's looking at, though. Mistaken identity. Oh, I'm gonna search up identity. That's a good word. Good word.
It just became our way of life. We would swap places and take it in turns to do things. And we were very careful. Whoever had been out that day would come back and write a detailed diary so that we were on the same page.
I should search up diary too!
Could and couldn't do in any given situation. It was exhaustive. We lived a second life through those rules. Rules for things that could only ever happen inside our imaginations. We would consider all the permutations of future events and agree rules to walk our way through them.
Okay, let's hear more about those rules. Tell me the list.
It lasted about 6 months. I tried to carry on, but everything was different. Hannah insisted I not pretend to be her around Simon, let alone sleep with him. We didn't share him like the others. The rules had changed. Me living in the attic had become weird.
So she just stopped existing because they never carved out her own identity. They were just swapping each other out for funsies. This is kind of messed up. I mean, this is about murder. Of course it's messed up. So messed up. Okay. Let's see. Just rule without the plural. Write down my notes? No, you guys are the notes, okay? Mainly because it's kind of hard to write down notes. I don't have paper, and if I write down notes, it minimizes the game, and then the capture might break. So, yeah, yeah, it gets all funky. Just rule. Oh, identity. That's what I wanted to search up. She moved out and started wearing the blonde wig. Yeah, I think that too. She was trying to... Because Hannah just kind of pushed her out. Oh, I really want to, like, hear more about the parent stuff. About the poison? That is suspicious. Suspicious. They had mushrooms. I'm trying to think. Okay, I never actually searched for the word dad. There's only one now. Okay.
No, they were shut. Most of the windows are really hard to open anyway. They're stifling in summer. They were painted over by my dad. Could have left a door open accidentally. Or there's a cat flap in the back door.
Oh, the cat flap. All right, so it's unlikely a person could have broken in. There's just like a cat flap. Could be one of them because they know about the mushrooms. Maybe Eve was jealous of Hannah. Hannah lives the main life. Oh, I wanted to search up like real and fake and everything. Ugh.
No cat. My parents had a cat before they died called Domino. It was this little black thing with white dots. And we never did anything about the cat flap, but if you were thin, you could maybe squeeze through it.
Okay, fake. Okay, lied. Lies? Oh yeah, lie detector section. Okay, let's watch all these about lies.
I'll take a lie detector test.
Oh, aren't lie detector tests like super inaccurate? Like it's just measuring your heart rate, which can really depend on a bunch of factors. Like if you're worried, but you could still be telling the truth.
Does it really work?
Like it doesn't work, but it's about making them believe it works.
My name. That was the only question I failed.
Oh! What did she
It
answer?
works.
Name? Oh my god. Okay, wait, I gotta hear her saying name. It doesn't show her doing the lie detector test. I need to find...
You got me. I'll confess. We were there. It was a dirty weekend. Simon was going to expense it, pretend it was a business
Oh, this
trip.
is the
I used to make up
getaway
meaning.
thing. The romantic thing.
We stayed at the hotel, had room service, didn't leave the room.
This is, I forgot the word, but the conference.
Hear the church bells. Like you said, it was very romantic.
7 entries found. Okay, how can I get it to that lie detector part where she talks about her name? What is your name? Okay. The full name. Detector. Lie. Question. Okay, we'll watch these too.
Have I ever cheated on Simon? You asked that question yesterday.
Name Hannah or name Eve? That could work. Name Hannah. We've seen this. Unless...
Yes.
Yes?
My name is Hannah Smith.
Oh! I've looked at it!
Shit. Sorry.
Yep, so that is pretty much Eve. Because she failed that question. She's not Hannah Smith. Okay. I wonder if name Eve pops up.
No. I'm going to try and show you maybe last week. Their first child.
Ava? Did I look at Ava? There's only one mention of the name Ava. Palindrome? Anything else? Okay, it's just those 2 clips. Okay. I guess we won't find too much else from the lie detector. Maybe age? Ooh! Okay, this is a new one.
Cute. You must love them very much. What ages are they?
Did she intend to lie or was it just reflective? Well, we can look at the timestamp as well. Cause, okay, did she say her age here?
Yes. Waving.
What's it? Name Hannah. So that was 11:31. Lie detector thing was 11:27. So maybe it was at the start of the interview because this is like later. This is way later. So it seems like they did the lie detector test a bit earlier on. Um, hmm. Okay, let's see. Eve? Real? Real. Okay, we got some more. 11:13.
He has a wallet, a huge, silly thing, leather, real leather, I think. He packs it full of stuff, business cards, receipts, lottery tickets. He always carries it in his back pocket. I think that's why he's got a bad back. Offsets the discs. I haven't seen it, so he must have it on him. He always takes it out of his back pocket before, when he comes in, if he's in the house.
Takes what? Carries it in his back pocket. Oh, his wallet. Maybe I'll search for wallet later. But let's look at this. Wallet. Oh, I've accessed 50% of the database so far.
8, Mother died.
Halfway through.
She slipped down the stairs. It was an accident. I had read a diary at that point and I knew she wasn't my real mother. So I burned the diary that day and I left.
What? She got over that death real quick. Are you sure you didn't push her? I don't know. Oh, I can add more than 5 in my session. Okay. Death. Mother. What's her name? Florence. When she was 8. So that was pretty early on. And then she hid in the attic, which is... I wonder when the miscarriage was. Okay. Oh, I wanted a wallet. That's right. Okay, there's another one for a wallet. Oh.
Yes, that would be in his wallet.
What would be in his wallet?
A silver one. He doesn't like to spend money he doesn't have, so he usually pays with cash, but Eric convinced him to get one.
Okay. Visa. Okay. Might have been right about her code tapping. Let's revisit that one. I still have it bookmarked because it's awfully suspicious. See this? Should we Morse code it?
I'm talking about Eve.
If we can find long and short. 1, 2, 3. Long, short. With this hand, she only does short. But she's also doing it with 2 different hands. It might not... It might... I need to get a Morse code thing out. I don't know if the... Maybe... Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Morse code is usually up to 4. Up to 4 at a time. For, things. So, with each hand, she's indicating a different letter. Maybe. But, I don't know. There's not enough long ones for it to be... Morse? There's a lot of short taps, is the thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5. Isn't that a little long for Morse? Like this one, there's a long one, but there's only one long one. One, two, three, four, 5. There's too many taps for a Morse code letter. Unless there's like another... Let me search up code. Let's see. Oh! Maybe Eve talking about code? I don't know.
When we weren't together, we'd send secret messages.
Finger tapping!
Out of code.
Oh my god, there we
The
go.
not code.
The not code.
Some
Okay.
prisoners of war would use.
There we have
We
it.
tap them out on radiator pipes or the attic floor.
long?
Dad thought we had mice.
The knock code. Okay. It's real,
Anyway,
I think. Or not. Code. Knock code. Okay, I searched up knock code in case... we search up knock as well. Okay, so it's just that. Okay, I want to figure it out. Knock code. Okay. Finger tapping. Knock code. Tap sounds. Okay. I'm just gonna look at Wikipedia. Okay, knock code. Design. 5 grid of letters. Tapping 2 numbers, the first designating the row and the second after a pause designating the column. For example, to specify the letter B, one taps once, pauses, and then taps twice. So there's a grid. Tap once for that. Oh, done. Done. Oh, okay. Taps twice. Okay, so it's just the timing of the taps. To communicate the word hello, with a pause between each number in a pair being shorter than the pause between each letters. So 1, 2 for 8. 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, I heard it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do Eve's one first. Let's try to figure this out. I'm gonna look at the grid, so I'm just gonna do it. 1, 2, 3. So that's B.
attic floor.
That's B. One, two, three, four, 5. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that would be Y. B-Y. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, unless I counted wrong, but let's keep going. Wait. Done. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. D. Bide. 8. Wait. Oh my god. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that would be D. But BYD? BYD. But she switches hands there. Switches hands. Unless, I don't know, I might be doing it wrong. Okay. 1. That's B. Wait. Maybe getting all the numbers first is easier? Okay. Okay, good one. Alright. Can you guys be in my notepad, please? So it's 1 and then 2. So 1, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 5, 4. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, 1, 2, 5, 4, and then after that. Wait, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 5, 4, 1, 4. Oh my god, sorry. Is anyone writing this down, please? 1, 2. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1. One, 2. Okay, 2. And then 2, and then she changes to her right hand. 2. And then on her right, left hand, 2, and then 3. 3, and then 1. And then she changes back to her other hand. 1 on her other hand. 1, 2, 3, 3, and then 1. Oh my god, guys, this is so long! Why is there no transcript of her finger taps?
Dad thought we had mice.
She did that for so long! Oh my god. So, 1, 2, 5, 4, 1, 4. 1, 2 is B. And then 5, 4 is Y. 1, 4 is D. BYD. And then, okay. And then 1, 4 is, I know, BYD. 2, 3 is H. BYD H. What? And then A. Okay. What is she doing? Okay, let's do this one. Let's do this one. That one's so long. Here she's doing this because she's like stressed. The other one, she's just doing it for fun. I don't even know.
What are you doing talking about Eve?
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3. 3, 1, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 1, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. 1. Oh my god. Okay, so I wrote down 3, 1, 3, 4, 5. Okay, but I can't look at this in the grid at the same time. 3, 1. Okay, it goes 3, 1. Oh my god. 3. I can't look at it at the same time. I can't look at it at the same time. 3. Please. 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 3, 1 would be okay, so if 1 and then 2 is B, 1 and then 2, so 3, 1 should be L. Phez, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Thank you. I can't look at it. Hold on. How do I put it here? How do I look at the grid at the same time? I wrote it down, but 3. I can't. It won't let me look at. Ugh. 3, 1, 3, 4. Okay, I'm just gonna. Sorry, I'm gonna have to quit the game. 3, 1, 3, 3, 4, 5, 1, 5, 5. Okay, I think that's what I wrote. 3, 1 is L. 34 is O, L-O, 51, love. 15 is, oh, looks like love. Love. 45 is you. Love you. She wrote love you to Eve, maybe? Okay. I thought it'd be more important. Not gonna lie. Just love you. The first sequence! Oh my god. You got it? Okay, 1, 2. B. 5, 4. Y. 4, 2. B-Y. R. Bar. 4, 2. Okay, 3, 1. Bar. L. 1, 3. C or K. Bar. What? 1, 3. 3, 1. Eh? Doesn't feel like a word there. Wakanai. But the other one, love you. That one is an actual thing. Maybe she was just tapping gibberish. But did I bookmark it? We can come back to that anyway. I misread. Eh? What have I misread? By. The D is maybe a typo? Bide? Because the bide, yeah, the bide doesn't make sense. Bide, it could be by, but the D, 4, 2. Wait, 1, 2, oh, 1, 4. 1, 4. Maybe it was supposed to be 5 tubs. Then that would actually be an actual word. By. The rest is correct. Because it would make sense. Let me go back to knock. Okay, wait. Let me read that alongside to just check it. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 1, 2, 3, 3. It's still going. This is too long. It's too long. There's too many in here. But I don't. It makes sense if it was by, but it's just BYD something. Bide. I don't know. Bide. Anyway, let's come back to that. That one's really long, okay? The other one worked out. Let's see.
Thanks. Please find Simon. I love him so much.
Where? Oh, this is the end. She just left? So, 7:30, basically, is where she leaves. Bye, Hannah. Maybe bye, Hannah.
I mean, he was...
Yeah, because the 8.
Everyone loves Simon. He was so nice to everyone.
Yeah, bye, Hannah would make sense.
He
But
loves me.
I've looked at the numbers, and it's always like a 4. It makes sense if that one where the E would be was a 5, but it's a 4. Maybe she made a mistake with the taps. I don't know, but I've looked at that. It's a D. It's a D. It should be a D. Sorry. What did I just watch?
Thanks.
Please find Simon. I love him so much.
No.
Bye, Hannah. Love
I mean, he
you.
was...
Eve is trying to get rid of Hannah.
He was so nice to everyone. He loves me.
What if I search up by Hannah? Okay. What if I search up by? Nothing for by. Love, hate. Let's search up hate. Nothing new for hate. Okay, let's see. Sibling. Sibling. Jealous. Okay, jealous. Murder. Oh, I already searched that murder. Death. Die. Dead body. Accomplice. Victim. Victim. Weapon. Weapon. Day. Oh, there's so many.
No, he doesn't keep a diary. That's my thing. I've kept one. Well,
Oh, it's the diary
as long as I
again.
remember.
Did I search up diary? No, I didn't search up diary. This is here unwatched.
When you're forced to put something into words, it just gives you perspective.
They should just get her diary. Everyone's on the same page. Or like her and Eve.
I left the next day, Saturday. I slept for a few hours in the car. When I woke up, I came straight back. Simon wasn't returning my calls and I wanted to try and make up. I got back to the house and Simon wasn't there. And I...
Oh! Oh!
Is there a bin?
Ew! I did not want to hear that. Okay, so she had quite a reaction to saying that.
Yes, I'm fine.
Oh, and now she's back. After
Don't wanna
puking.
This happens some days. I'm pregnant. This morning sickness.
All this with the pregnancy. I'm pregnant, not pregnant, pregnant again, pregnant, not pregnant.
I hoover my dust every week. Maybe less. I once asked Eleanor how often I should dust, and she said, if people ask, tell them you do it once a week, but every few weeks is okay. I think she was just trying to make me feel better. I mean, when I was there, she was hoovering every day. Ran an ordered house. You know how that generation is, putting on a brave front. She has secret stashes of cigarettes. Doug doesn't even know she smokes. When I was there, I saw her. She has these sort of porcelain vases, ornamental, next to the Reader's Digest books. Cigarettes inside. And she still has them. I mean, last time I was there, I looked in a vase. There was a fresh pack. I mean, all those years of marriage, and she still has a secret like that.
I hoover dust. Eleanor. Okay. Putting on a brave front. Cigarettes. Eleanor. Okay. Did I really search up? No. Eleanor. Okay, we got a lot of new stuff about Eleanor.
Yeah. I've been round to Doug and Eleanor's and they're very worried. I feel sorry for them.
Feel sorry for them.
1984 was an awful
That's
year in the end.
10 years prior to when she's
We were living
talking.
at Doug and Eleanor's. I lost the baby at the end of spring and my parents died in the summer.
So 1984,
was a
10
hot
years
summer.
ago.
A heat wave. So when they discovered the bodies, it was just awful.
Heat wave, summer.
Because of the circumstances, them dying together like that, they brought in a lot of police. a forensic entomologist. I had to look that up. It was because of the heat. It's just awful.
Parents.
Yes. I speak with Eleanor at least once a day.
Okay, Eleanor
Not
pops
that
up a
there's anything
lot.
much to say.
Could search up cigarettes. Oh. Spilled coffee. The coffee! 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 Wait, I never got to search up coffee. Coffee! And not wanting to drink coffee.
A black coffee, thanks. No sugar. Sweet enough as it is.
So, she wanted a coffee on the 18th. I see.
Coffee, I guess. Milk and sugar.
On the 2nd, we never see this. The 2nd of July, I rarely saw that. So she asked for coffee here. Wait, what was it? Her coffee order.
Coffee, I guess.
Milk and sugar.
Sugar.
No sugar. So, this girl on 18? 18? No sugar. No sugar. I feel like, okay, maybe there's some people who change their preference in sugar. Change their preference in sugar on a day-to-day basis, but I feel like a lot of people, either prefer coffee with sugar or without. Like, I do not like coffee with sugar at all. So, I think those are two separate people. Yeah, but... Okay, we also have other ones about coffee. Let's have a look at this.
Yes. I got to Glasgow. I was
Coffee.
home and then tried pastry.
Coffee and a pastry. Sweet tooth? Oh, I can't generalize like that. Coffee.
Back 8 years back. It was a present to myself. I shouldn't even be drinking coffee with the baby.
She doesn't want to have
It's been
coffee.
hard trying to give it up.
But she can't give it up.
They say you can have one.
So 1 cup is good. Hold on. I'm gonna rewatch this coffee thing.
A black coffee, thanks. No sugar. Sweet enough as it is.
1 cup is okay. Okay. No sugar. Sorry, I'm gonna rewatch this again.
Coffee, I guess. Milk and sugar.
Yeah, this feels like Hano. But... Sugar? You like it with sugar and milk in the morning. And black in the afternoon. That's fair. That's fair. I feel like some people's taste change.
Cup of
Like
tea would be good, thanks. Just 1 sugar.
cup of tea. She wants a tea with sugar. On this day, her preference is shortchanged.
Just the 1 sugar. Thanks. Is that kind of recording?
Noticing a pattern with the sleeves. Yeah, in some of these, she seems very strategically covered up with the sleeves. Right? This one, we don't see any tattoo
Just
here,
the 1
right?
sugar. Thanks.
I guess I'll write notes on the dates
Is that kind
now.
of recording?
I've just been generally remembering, but okay, I'll write notes because we got the tea. Okay, tea. Oh, actually, I'll have a look.
Just the 1 sugar.
Tea with 1 sugar. Sleeps. Oh,
Is that kind of recording?
most likely Hannah. Likely Hannah. And then 137 is Eve. I think, was it 17? 17 is most likely to be Eve as well. 27 Hannah. Actually, scratch that. Let's watch again. Okay.
Coffee, I guess. Milk and sugar.
So 2727 coffee with milk and sugar. Okay, I'm writing that down. Writing it down. This one. Going back.
A black coffee, thanks.
186.
No sugar. I'm sweet enough as it is.
Black coffee. No sugar. Sweet enough as it is. And long sleeves. Oh ho ho ho. Long sleeves. This one is also long sleeves. 27. Long sleeves. Okay. And yeah, there's, I don't know, it's always just sleeves that just cover the tattoo area, or short sleeves. I guess the ones where we cannot see tattoo and it's short sleeves are probably most likely Hannah. I'll just write it down here. 37 Eve. Long sleeves. Okay. Actually, this one 17. Oh, this is the tattoo. Tattoo one. Okay. Let's watch this one. 17.
Black, no sugar.
Black, no sugar! On the first. Okay, black, no sugar. That matches up a lot with 18.6. So, I don't know. It's a very similar preference. Of course, we can allow for people to change their preferences and everything. Like, you know, just because they have the same preference doesn't necessarily mean that they're the same person. But it does make it a little bit more likely, especially if she's pregnant, and she has her own sort of preferences, maybe. Okay, so I have 1830 2. For 37 Eve, I don't think she has any drinks. Does she? Oh, she does. 5 entries. Oh, she has tea. Is that tea? I didn't write that down. Ooh, this one.
Okay.
This is 17.
I parked up on the street.
It's tea.
I usually sits in there.
Oh, wait, no, this is irrelevant. Sorry. This is not about her having her tea. This is 30. Tea with 1 sugar.
Maybe a fresh cup of tea?
She asked for more tea. More tea. Okay, asked for a fresh cup of tea. She wants a lot of tea. Okay, we're really noting down her tea preferences, huh? I look at this already?
Okay. Could I have a cup of tea?
2506. Okay, I haven't written this date down yet. This is Hannah, because we can't see a tattoo. No tattoo, short sleeves. Cup of tea. She asks for a cup of tea. So, cup of tea. Yeah, I remember there was a cup of tea with sugar one, but I don't remember the date. This one?
Black, no sugar.
No.
Just the 1 sugar. Thanks.
She looks so strangely here.
Recording?
Oh yeah, this one. No, I did write it down. Just the 1 sugar for this one. And her sleeves are short. Oh, okay. Okay. So it seems like the black coffee. Sickness. Okay. I already searched the vomit. Okay, drink. Cup. Water. She never asks for water. It's probably because she's British. Tea. Illness. Okay. Coffee. 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 Another? Search up another. Oh, there's so many for this word. Okay.
She's crying, I guess. She's sad because she thought she saw her husband.
She's just talking about how she feels. 27.
But it's okay, because she finds out it wasn't her husband, it was his brother.
Oh, I wrote this in the wrong order. Oopsie. Wait, I didn't add 27. 27 is the... Okay, let me add this date to my list, because I did not have this date. 27 was 6 June. Long sleeves, red jacket. Did testing. I don't know what it's called. What is this one? I bookmarked this.
He's No, Simon wasn't seeing another woman.
Simon wasn't seeing another woman. Okay. Wait. What did I just look at? Was it this one? Not this one. Was I looking at this one?
No, Simon wasn't seeing another woman.
Okay, 30. No, Simon wasn't. No, Simon wasn't seeing another woman. Okay.
If one of us got hurt, the other one would have to be hurt too. A grazed knee, a bruise.
The bruise! Ugh, I should search
When I
bruise.
First, we had to pull our harness to match.
You have to match?
Once, I slept with a boy who was seeing another girl.
Yeah, because I remember she said she had a bruise. Although I couldn't really tell, because, I don't know, it's kind of blurry. I don't see any bruise, but we gotta look at the
That
bruise.
night, she had to do the same to me. But she almost went too far. I couldn't see out of that eye for days. But she snapped a frozen piece up for me from the kitchen. So much of our bodies was synchronized anyway. We started our period on the same day. All our childhood diseases, stomach bugs, nits.
Okay, bruise. Let's look at bruise. Okay, we have a bunch more clips.
Bruise. Oh, yeah.
25, that's when she has a
I was going
bruise.
to the top cupboard in my kitchen, and the chair slipped, and I kind of hit the door with my face. I mean, it hurt like hell.
Yeah, she's lying. This one is 2 days after. She talks about a bruise.
Bruise.
The bruise?
I have a really fast metabolism, so stuff like that just comes and
Different
goes.
explanation for a bruise.
I don't know if there's much more.
She
that I can
says
tell you
she
about
has a
mental
bruise because
reason.
fast metabolism? That doesn't make
How
any
important.
sense. What was the other girl's?
I-
Hold on. What was her explanation? She hit it on the cupboard.
Bruise.
They're not even having the same
Oh,
explanation.
yeah, no, it's nothing. I was going through the top cupboard in my
Top
kitchen, and
cupboard.
the chair slipped, and I kind of hit the door with my face.
If
We
this
cut
was
my
the
hair.
same person talking and they got asked about the bruise 2 days later, they'd be like, oh, we already told you about this. But here she is, giving this completely different explanation. Yeah. Okay. Let's see.
This was about 9. I went round and she was waiting for me. She was furious and so angry, the kind of anger you can only have towards yourself. We screamed at each other, argued, cried, we fought. I hit her back, left a bruise. I had my wig on from performing, she tore it off. Eventually, we grew tired of fighting and I left. This was 9. Argue.
It's always the way wig. I want to see her with the wig.
I left.
Wait, have I searched up wig yet? Wait. I'm sorry, I'm gonna watch this again. This was about 9.
About 9.
Wait, 9 p.m.
And she was waiting.
Or 9
She was
years old.
at each other. I left.
Yeah, wig. Wig. Actually, let me look at this.
The bruise. I have a really fast metabolism, so stuff like that just comes in. Bruise. Oh yeah, no, it's nothing. I was going through the top cupboard in my kitchen.
Oh yeah,
in the
she
chest, and I
motions to a
hit the door
different
with my
side.
face.
They didn't even match
Yeah,
their
I
bruises
know.
with each other. So I feel like they're not working together because when they were working together, they had their diaries and they would always be on the same page. But here she is coming in, impersonating her twin. Like, you know, she would know which side the bruise was on. She would fake the bruise. Like, she made it a point that they always copy the bruise. They copy it. They do it to each other. But she didn't even get it right. So I don't think they're working together on this. I think Eve is just coming in and being sneaky. Plus, she doesn't have a bruise in that other one. Yeah. Okay. Different explanation, different side. Yeah. The knock code. Yeah. Like Hannah says, "Love you." Like she cares for Eve possibly. She writes "love you" in her message, but Eve, she writes bye Hannah. And even when she's doing the lie detector test, she's still pretending to be Hannah. Like they're not really working together. Wig. Okay, we got more about the wig.
A wig? You mean? But what type of wig?
I think the police did not know that they were two separate people until later, until like the lie detector test. Actually, I don't know. I guess the police still hasn't solved this, so I don't think they really solved anything. I don't know if they had Hannah / Eve held captive anywhere, so I think they're just going in for interrogations. Wait, what did I watch?
A wig? You mean? But what type of wig?
What type of wig?
No, I've never worn a wig. What kind of wig?
30? I've never worn a wig. Yep, sounds like Hannah. Okay. Yeah, I think at the lie detector test, that's when the interrogator starts asking, because that's kind of like the only time when Eve actually starts talking about like their childhood together, I guess. She talks a lot in that time, so I think by then the lie was over. She exposed herself. Yeah. Detective Spica on the case. Thank you. Wow, hi Elia. Hello. Hi. What's up? Thank you for popping by. Yeah, we're looking at this game. Yeah. Wig. There's a lot. What other words did I want to look at? Promise. Okay. I just wanted to see if there's any. I'm surprised there's nothing for promise. I thought there would have been. Divorce? Did I try divorce? Okay. There. Okay, there's 3 new ones on this.
An affair? Simon wasn't having an affair.
So she didn't. She's claiming she didn't really know about an affair.
You're reaching here. And I don't know why. No, I've never cheated on anyone. I've never taken anything from anyone.
Not anybody's life?
Simon is dead. But I have my baby to care for.
Yep, it's the baby. It's the baby. He's talking about the baby
Why are you
again.
trying to make me sad? Why are you so obsessed with sex and affairs? You cheated on your wife. Is this your thing?
Oh, okay. Next one.
And what did your wife do?
Is the interrogator
She
talking?
didn't kill you. You think I killed Simon because he was having an affair? Well, I didn't kill him. I wasn't even there.
There's two people in the
I was
room, I'm
Glasgow,
assuming.
worrying about whether my baby was still growing inside me. I mean, why would I kill Simon? I loved him.
Yeah, I wanted to search cheat. Let's see, cheat. Okay, no, cheated. Okay, there's one new one here.
No, I have never been unfaithful. I've never cheated on Simon.
Never, ever, ever. Wife? I think, yeah, we've seen that. We've seen that. Oh, there was a word I wanted to search up. I forgot, but it was in my head. I forgot. What's the word? Let's try kill. Okay, we got one here.
I mean, what if they were crazy? You hear about these crazy people all the time. I mean, why would anyone who knew Simon want to kill him?
Dead. Okay, we got a lot more to look at.
That's all that matters, really. The baby.
The baby.
Simon's dead, but the baby,
The baby.
that's how he will live on. Our baby.
Our baby. So she thinks she's working with Eve. She's supporting the baby with Eve. But Eve doesn't want her. She's like, bye, Hannah. Eve wants Hannah locked up. Our baby. Our baby. My gosh. 2-7.
Rehearsed? You ask me the same question, you'll get the same answer.
Okay, we gotta check rehearsed.
Is that your evidence? Of course I thought about what happened then. It's all I've thought about. My husband is dead.
Our baby. Did she say it in here too? Our baby.
We couldn't afford our...
Our baby. Oh, I wanted to. What did I want to search up? Bin not there. Bin. I had a word in mind. Oh, rehearsed. That one. No. Okay, rehearse. Practice. Pregnancy. Pregnant. Babies. Plural baby. Oh, this one's new.
Yes. It was a shock to him. I mean, we never thought it was possible. I don't know what he... I mean, I hadn't decided whether to keep the baby. I wasn't really ready to talk to him about it.
Okay. Affair. So many words I could think of. Aha! Okay. Interrogate. Interrogate. Okay. Learn. Mother. Okay, this is a new one. Mother.
Okay. There's a girl and she's staring out of the window. She's sad. She's trapped. She's here.
27.
She's looking out the window because her mother won't let her out.
It seems like she's just talking about how she feels with these tests. Like, what's this test? The Rapunzel one? She sees Rapunzel? Oh, wait. This isn't the Rapunzel one.
Neil. She's his wife. And he's...
Angry. Let's try the word angry. Upset? Ooh, another one.
I wasn't in the house all of Friday night. After the argument, after Simon left, I left too. I was upset and I wanted to get away. So I took the car.
Car? Another one! So many!
I pulled over and slept in the car. This was just by the side of the road. I was exhausted.
Okay. Prison. Jail. Police. Ambulance. Ooh. Oh, 232 instant file access. Okay. Delete session data? I can do that? What's instant file access? Okay. Yeah. Oh my god, wait. It's so late! It's so late now. I wasn't planning to play for so long. Arrest? Oh, good one. Let's try that. Oh my lord. There's so many. Okay, we'll watch all of these arrest ones and then we'll take a break. Yeah. And I'll get a nap. Yeah. It's so interesting.
Like I think I was popping out to get something. Ran out of something. Had to grab something. I sometimes drive too fast.
She drives too fast.
You can arrest me for that.
Of course, she got the speeding ticket. That's her. The tattoo, driving too fast. That's on the 1st of July. Okay.
Can I leave? Are you going to arrest me? No. They'd laugh you out of the building. A lawyer would make mincemeat of you.
Oh my god, she's scaring me! She's scaring me! So aggressive.
This is a nicer room. This is where you take people when it's time to arrest them.
Oh, that's why she's in a different room. They're like, we're really suspicious of you. What's the time on this one? Okay, 2 p.m.
Mincemeat of you.
She never actually left her seat though. She just sat back down.
Yes. No lawyer. What are you going to arrest me for?
Murder. Murder.
Can you arrest someone who doesn't exist?
Yeah, she doesn't have an identity. Sorry, let's just look at exist. That's why. She doesn't... I think I looked at identity before. Yeah. Because she's just been sharing her identity with Hannah this whole time. They never actually... Birth certificate? Birth? Born. I think we looked at this already, but...
Across the road, where my parents first lived there, was a midwife called Florence. When Hannah was born, I was born at the same time. The midwife was there to help. I'd been throttled by the cord, probably wrapped around my neck by Hannah. The midwife told my mother I was dead.
Yeah, because Mother Gothel wanted to steal a Rapunzel.
She wrote all this stuff in a diary.
Oh, did I search for diary yet?
Amazing what people will admit to on paper.
Yeah, so basically she was taken away. She never had her own identity. Diary. The attic. Abuse. Abuse. Let's try abuse. Lawyer. Okay, one new one. Okay, I said I was gonna stop, but I want to search all this up.
I don't need a lawyer.
I search up warrant. Okay, warrant. Okay. Take a break. Otherwise, I'm gonna go on for way too long. Yeah, and I'm hungry. No, I'm not addicted. It's just really interesting. It's really interesting. Okay. We'll come back to this game later. I'll let it boil in my mind, in my dreams. And then we'll come back to it and we'll see if we can unlock all of the database. Because I think I've unlocked at least 50%, right? So I really want to watch all of the clips. I don't know how long it'll take me to find all of the clips. But I'm gonna try to do it. You know, I didn't think this game would be as interesting as it's turned out to be. Because I thought it'd be like, oh, you're watching a 40-minute long video of this lady's interrogation. I thought it'd be something like that, and they're all like, I don't know, at least 20 minutes long, but they're all super short clips, and they give you just like a little bit of information at a time. It feels super involved, searching up for the clips and everything. So I don't know, it's pretty interesting. I thought it'd be like a lot more of just like watching and listening, but you know, there's a lot of thinking in between. And a lot of the clips are so short. I think that's what makes it fun. It's mysterious. It's comfy listening to me play it. Thank you. Yeah, this concept is really, really unique. It takes advantage of our goldfish brains with the short clips. Literally. Yeah, you know, if there was some kind of like shorts channel where they show a story through this, I think there probably are like this, where they have like, you know, 7-second clips of a whole larger story. It'd be super interesting. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I have 20K celebration, the actual one. I know it's a little bit overdue. But the actual one, that's tomorrow. It's tomorrow. So yeah, karaoke tomorrow. But we'll get back to this game soon. I'm thinking pretty soon. Yeah, pretty soon, because I do want to search up more clips. It's so fun. But yeah, thank you for playing with me. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let me see where I should send you to. Let's see. Ba-ba-bum. Do-do-do. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Okay, let me set up the raid. I like being Detective Spica. It's fun. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Nono is re-debuting. Okay. Also, Teo-chan, I know this is super late. I don't know how I missed this before, but welcome to Wisps. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Okay. We'll read into Hey no Kokoro. Oh, her model looks so pretty. It's so pretty. Okay. Let's see. Do 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 do. Ba da ba da ba da ba do do do. Ba da ba da ba ba da ba da ba 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 da bum. Ba da ba da 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 da. Yeah. La 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 la. Okay, I think I've set it up. Okay, thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow for karaoke. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Hee